You might think your cat wants to cuddle with you all the time, but here's the surprising truth. Respect their personal space, and you'll win their heart. Cats are independent creatures by nature. Unlike dogs, they don't always crave constant attention. In fact, pushing them into interactions can actually backfire. Imagine being crowded or forced into a conversation when you're not in the mood. It doesn't feel good, right? Instead, let your cat come to you on their terms. When you respect their boundaries, they'll start to view you as a safe and trustworthy companion. Cats will often seek you out for affection when they feel in control of the situation. So, the next time your cat retreats to their favorite spot, don't force it. Let them settle in and give them the space they need to feel secure. And what happens next might surprise you. By giving them that space, you may find that your cat begins seeking out your attention more often in their own time. If you've ever wondered how to bond with your cat beyond just playing or petting, here's something you might not have considered. Scent. Cats communicate and form connections through scent more than you might realize. This is why your cat can probably tell when you've been around other animals or when you've been away for a while. But here's the surprising part. Scent isn't just about marking territory. It's about creating familiarity and comfort. Cats often seek out their owner's scent as a source of reassurance. This means you can actually strengthen your bond by using familiar scents to connect with your cat. For example, leaving a piece of your clothing near their resting spot can make them feel safe and loved, even when you're not around. You can even try using certain essential oils, just be cautious and make sure they're safe for cats, to calm them or create a relaxing atmosphere. It's not just about the scent itself, but how it helps your cat feel closer to you, forming a bond that's both emotional and physical. And what's really interesting is that, much like humans, cats will return to the scent of someone they trust, and over time, that connection only grows stronger. Did you know that giving your cat a massage can do more than just relax them? It can actually help you build a deeper bond. Most people think massages are just for humans, but cats love them too, when done the right way. The key is to focus on areas they naturally enjoy being touched. Start with gentle strokes under their chin, behind their ears, or at the base of their tail. These are spots where cats have scent glands, and it's also where they feel most relaxed. If your cat starts purring or leaning into your hand, you're doing it right. But here's a surprising tip. Avoid overtouching their belly. Unlike dogs, cats see their belly as a vulnerable area, and touching it can make them feel defensive. Not only does a massage help release tension in your cat, but it also reinforces trust. Over time, they'll start associating you with comfort and security. Think of it as your way of telling them, I care about your well-being. And here's the best part. As your cat gets used to these little massage sessions, they may even start nudging you to ask for more. Cats are natural hunters, and one of the best ways to bond with them is by tapping into that instinct. Interactive play, using toys like feather wands or laser pointers, can strengthen your connection in surprising ways. But here's the secret. It's not just about the fun, it's about the hunt. When you mimic prey-like movements with toys, you're speaking their language. Here's a quick tip. Always let your cat catch the toy occasionally. This gives them a sense of accomplishment and avoids frustration. Playtime isn't just about burning energy. It builds trust and shows your cat that you understand their needs. And here's something you might not expect. After a good play session, your cat may follow you around more or even cuddle, seeing you as a trusted companion. Mealtimes aren't just about feeding your cat. They're an opportunity to bond. Did you know that cats often form the strongest attachments with those who feed them? But here's the twist. Sharing mealtime moments goes beyond filling their bowl. Try offering them small portions of safe human foods, like plain-cooked chicken or fish, as a treat during your meals. Or better yet, prepare their favorite treats yourself. These little gestures create a shared experience, making you more than just their chef. You're their friend. And don't forget, sitting nearby while they eat can also build trust. Cats feel vulnerable when eating, so your presence can make them feel safer and more connected to you. Did you know that cats have their own version of a kiss? It's called the slow blink. When your cat gives you a long, slow blink, it's their way of saying, I trust you. And here's the fun part, you can do it back. The next time your cat looks at you, try slowly blinking at them. If they return the gesture, congratulations, you've just shared a moment of mutual affection. This simple act mimics how cats communicate trust in the wild, and it's one of the easiest ways to deepen your bond. What's even more amazing is how quickly cats start to associate this with love and safety, making it a silent language just between the two of you. Grooming isn't just about keeping your cat clean. It's a social activity that strengthens bonds. Cats groom each other to show affection, and you can join in on this ritual by brushing them regularly. Focus on areas they can't easily reach, like their back or behind their ears. Not only does this make them feel cared for, but it also shows them you're part of their inner circle. And here's a surprising bonus. Brushing your cat can reduce stress for both of you. As they relax, you'll feel calmer too, turning grooming into a shared moment of peace. It might sound silly, but talking to your cat can create a deeper connection. Cats may not understand your words, but they do pick up on your tone and energy. Try using a calm, soothing voice when you're around them. Say their name often, and mix in some high-pitched cat talk to mimic their natural communication style. Studies even suggest that cats respond more to people who speak to them like they're a friend. And don't be surprised if your cat starts talking back. Those little chirps and meows are their way of keeping the conversation going. One of the most surprising ways to bond with your cat is by sharing your bedtime routine. Cats often feel safest when they're close to their humans, and sleeping near you reinforces that trust. Whether they curl up on your bed or snooze nearby, letting them sleep in your space strengthens your connection. Fun fact: when a cat chooses to sleep next to you, it's one of the highest signs of trust. They see you as family. And here's the best part. This nighttime closeness often carries over into their daytime behavior, making them more affectionate and attached to you. When it comes to bonding with a cat, one of the most powerful things you can do is let them take the lead. Cats value their independence, and by allowing them to initiate interactions, you're respecting their boundaries. For example, let them decide when it's cuddle time or when they want to play. Over time, they'll start to approach you more often, knowing you're someone who understands and respects their needs. And here's the unexpected twist. When a cat feels they're in control of the relationship, they actually bond more deeply with their human. It's the ultimate show of trust and affection. So there you have it, 10 surprising ways to bond with your cat. From respecting their space to sharing bedtime moments, these tips go beyond the basics to create a deeper, more meaningful connection. Try a few of these with your cat, and you might just discover a whole new side to your furry friend. Because when it comes to bonding with a cat, the rewards are always worth the effort.